Gonna be a pipeline checklist. Pipeline checklist. When I'm using pipeline, right there, I got to make sure that I have the proper outputs and inputs selected. So, for instance, if I'm using this one right here, the EQP, which is on 17, 18, 17 is input, 18 is output on my patch bay. I have to make sure that inside the pipeline that I go to inputs and outputs, and start with the output first, because I always mess up with this. Make sure that the outputs are 3 and 4, not 1 and 2, because 1 and 2 are my speakers. This goes for the stereo hardware as well, for this one, for these one, for the comp, and also for the 542. Make sure that it's on 3 and 4. Now, since I got 2 different ones I'm going to be using, my EQ for the lead vocal and also the 2A over there, 19 and 20, got to make sure that they're on 3 and 4 as well. And when you go to the input, make sure the input is set at 1 or 2. If you're using 1 all the time, make sure it's input 1. That's the Apollo. So on my patch bay, 1 through 4, these are my WA1 audio bus comp ports for the patch bay. 5 through 8 is the 542 by NEVEs. 9 through 12 is the Apollo, ins and outs. Ins are at the bottom, outs at the top. 13 to 14 is the 73. 15 and 16 is the 76. 17 and 18 is the EQP. 19 and 20 is the over there, the 2A. And 21 through 24 is the stereo unit SSL. So make sure you also, when you select that, you come here and side here and select which one you want to use, right? Then you have to open up a track where you want to record it. And for instance, this track right here, the input for the lead, make sure that you select the input here for whichever unit you're using, whether it's the EQP or the 2A. Okay? So it has to match up. When you're recording, you press, don't press solo, press record, and this so you can see it coming in from here. When you press this, when you press solo, and this, you should see it right there. It's coming in.
Yeah.
Through the pipeline.
And it's gonna be epic, baby.
Yep. So the pipeline is actually on the track that you want to send out, and then the input is going to receive it over here by putting the input here. All right. Also got to make sure this is right over here on the interface of the Apollo UAD. You have to make sure that you have them both at least 25 decibel inputs. Set them on line. They're going to be line, unless we're using just the 73 preamp by itself. Then you have to put it on mic for the preamp. But other than that, it should be line. Should be line. These should be muted over here. The only thing that should be highlighted is HP for headphones and mix. That should not be selected to line 3. It should be nothing selected there. And that should be it. Everything should be muted. Everything should be turned down. No inserts on that. And that's how that should be.